there is a place in all of us that is a happy place. There is a place in all of us that is a happy place. Some people call it a place that is a thinking space, where they get lots of ideas and they get inspired and they feel alive. Some people call this place a place where they go to speak to their ancestors, a place where they go to reconnect with their relatives that have passed away, a place where they can connect with their past. Some people call this place a place where they feel peace and calm, and they can meditate, they can find clarity, they can seek the answers, find the answers that they've been wanting to find for a long time. Right inside of all of us, there's this happy place, right here, right here. And joy is about finding it, finding that instant center, that instant sense of calm, that place where you feel at peace. So, how do you find that place? Where does it come from? Well, the truth is, it's always been there. Your whole life, you were born with that happy place. It's where play comes from. It's where your excitement for life is born. It's where your imagination flows from. It's where those ideas that come to you when you're brushing your teeth come from. It's that sense of peace that you feel right before you're about to do something big. It's always been there. As we get older, we lose the ability sometimes to tap into that happy place, but it's always been there. It's about finding the ability to reconnect, to find that instant center, that place where you can go there instantly and feel better. I remember I was at the dentist about 2 months ago, and I hadn't been to the dentist in a really long time because I don't like it. I don't like going to the dentist. I had braces for about 7 years when I was growing up, and after that, I was like, I quit. But I had to go to the dentist, and I was sitting there in the chair, and she walks in and she says hi, and she says, how are you feeling today? And I said, I'm feeling really nervous, actually. And she said, don't worry, in a very reassuring voice, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be okay, everything's gonna be fine. And she, you know how they push your chair back so you're laying horizontally. She pushed my chair all the way back, and I was just sitting there and I was just trying to feel calm. And she looked down at this, if you can see it, I don't think you can really see it, but my tattoo. And she said, if you can get that tattoo and make it through that, you can get through anything. And we both laughed. And then she paused and she said, how did you get through it anyway? And I looked at her, like, get through what? And she said, get through all the pain of that tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. I can't imagine going through that. And I paused and I said, I meditated through it. And she looked really curiously at me. You meditated through it? And I said, yeah, I meditated through it. She said, I can never meditate. I mean, my brain is always everywhere. I just can't sit still. And I smiled because I've heard that so many times from people, and that used to be me. I know that feeling. I felt like that for so long. And I said, well, what helped me the most, and what helps me, continues to help me the most, is I go to my happy place when I meditate. She said, your happy place? What does that mean? That's my place that I go to in my mind every time I want to focus, feel calm, get through something, feel centered. It brings me peace every time. And I could tell she was searching in her mind. She was searching for answers. She was trying to figure out what her own happy place was. And she looked at me and she said, well, what does it look like for you? What does your happy place look like? And I paused because I realized this was the first time that I had ever really shared this intimate information with someone before. And I didn't know how she was going to react. So I thought about it and I said, well, I imagine puppies running through a lush field of green and yellow flowers. And she said, huh, puppies and yellow flowers. I said, yeah. And when I said that, this little part of me felt a little bit uncomfortable, or like I had revealed a part of myself that was just for me. It was a secret, a sacred image, a sacred feeling that was just for me to know. But I know in that moment, the universe was using me to help her to find her joy. But I always go back and forth in my mind as to whether I should have revealed that information. Because when you find your happy place, it's not for anyone else but you. When you meditate, when you find your calm, when you find your center, remember that is just for you. That is a sacred feeling, a sacred sense of calm that is just for you. And that happy place for me has been somewhere I've gone ever since I was a child, ever since I was little. It helped me fall asleep. It helped me to stay calm. It helped me to feel comfortable when I was feeling anxiety. And I could see her smile and I could see her feel like she was going to think about her own happy place. So today, on my 25 Days of Joy challenge, I am focusing on my happy place, being in that happy place, centering myself into that happy place. And I challenge you today to join me. Where is your happy place? Where can you go in your mind and in your heart, in your inner self, that will instantly bring you calm and peace and clarity? That will instantly help you to connect with the higher levels of thinking of your inner self, that will instantly allow you to go to a place where you can think calmly and clearly and find peace. It can be anything from an image to a memory to a place. That is all up to you. It's whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you feel really good inside. That kind of feeling that you felt when you were a little kid and you were playing and you felt so much joy. That is your happy place. So think about where you can go inside of yourself that can help bring you to your happy place. And no one needs to know what it is. It's all about how you feel. Your happy place is a place that is judgment-free, scrutiny-free. It's a place where you can feel authentically you, where you can feel liberated, where you can feel like anything is possible. That is your happy place. Have you found it yet? Have you found that happy place? I encourage you to look for it, feel it out, concentrate. It'll come to you. You can find it. There is joy in finding your happy place. I send you lots of love and peace on your journey to finding it. Thank you so much for listening. This is the second day of my 25 Days of Joy Challenge. If this video resonated with you, please leave me a comment. Please share it. Please like it. Please love it. I appreciate you listening, and keep being the love every single day. Have a beautiful day.